A beastly, powerful processor, a monstrous 5,000 milliampere battery pack, and to top it all off, an innovative quad camera setup on a smartphone that will sell for less than 10,000 pesos. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Xiaomi is shaking. Seriously, guys, welcome to the vlog. My name is Carlo. This is my unboxing of the new Realme 5 smartphone. Watch this before you buy it because you'll definitely need to know everything about this phone before you pull the trigger. Let's go! If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so. Why? Because we are giving away a Nintendo Switch. Yes, a Nintendo Switch as well as a bunch of other gadgets and electronics. All you have to do, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, join our Facebook community, and the rest of the details are in the links and the mechanics listed in the description box. Good luck! I hope you guys win. The Realme 5 is the smaller brother of the Realme 5 Pro, which is one of the best flagship killer level smartphones that you can buy for under 15,000 pesos. However, not everybody can consider around 13 to 15,000 as an affordable price point. And that's where the Realme 5 comes in. The Realme 5 is due to come out very soon, and we're estimating based on the Indian prices that we've seen that it will definitely sell for less than 10,000 pesos, making it a budget-friendly, affordable, entry-level device. Usually, when you think of that segment, they are cheap phones with low-end processors, with crappy cameras, and ridiculously bad battery life. This phone defies all of that just by taking a look at the specs and checking out the reviews that I've seen and watched in the last few days. This phone has a lot of potential. This phone, guys, is super hard to hate. So let's unbox this bad boy. So as you can see, it says here Realme 5, and it already screams the main features that it has, which is the 5,000 milliampere battery life and the quad camera setup that it has as well. If you pop the box open, bam, you have the, well, I don't know, like a packet, and it says here, hey, welcome to the Realme family, in a very nice, like, you know, friendly tone. It also says here at the back, let's embrace a new journey. Now, if you take out what's inside the packet, you have a free jelly case that comes with it, which is also something that I found with the Realme 5 Pro. And then after that, we get to the phone itself. Now, before I get to the phone, I just want to point out it also comes with a charger and a micro USB cable and your pin ejector over here. Now, please do take note that it doesn't come with earphones, so you might want to buy that separately. And now, if you are interested in buying true wireless earphones, I recently did a video talking about the top 10 or over 10 really good affordable alternative to the Apple AirPods, which you can actually use with the Realme 5. I will put that video down below. Watch it after watching this video, okay? Now we do the ceremonial unwrapping of the plastic, which is always a joy and releases so much dopamine. Anyway, so this, guys, is the Realme 5, the smaller brother of the Realme 5 Pro. And if you take a look at it side by side, you can already tell that the Realme 5 is slightly bigger than the Realme 5 Pro. But they do carry like that diamond design. So if you kind of move it left and right, it seems like there's some sort of like crystal going on happening at the back of the phone, which is kind of good because it makes it look hella premium for the price that you paid for. It. Now, one, of course, the biggest difference apart from the internals really has to do with the cameras. This one has a 48 megapixel main shooter, and this one just has like a 12 megapixel ultra wide shooter, as well as the other depth sensor, normal camera, and the macro. So this actually has all of that as well. So the main difference is that this should get better detail, and this should also do really good low light shots. What's powering this phone? Taking a look at the spec sheet, it actually has the Snapdragon 655 processor, and it should be able to run most games pretty well, from Mobile Legends to PUBG to NBA 2K20, and we will be testing all of that as I do the full review of the Realme 5 smartphone, so watch out for that in the next few days ahead. I'll also be doing the full review of the Realme 5 Pro as soon as I wrap up working on it, because it's kind of hard running a sneaker and tech channel because there's so much tech and there's so much sneakers coming out that I'm kind of forced to do 2 videos a day, which is really crazy. But anyway, so again, you have the Snapdragon 655 processor powering this device. Probably one of the best features of this phone though is the battery life. It has a 5000 milliampere battery pack, and if you combine that with the power efficient Snapdragon 655 and the fact that it has a 720 display, not a full HD display, just a 720 display, which means there are less pixels to push out, the battery life on this device promises to be insanely beastly, monstrous, savage levels. Oh, before I forget, Realme also stated that this is actually like humidity proof. So that basically means that it should withstand like minor splashes of water, like your sweat, like raindrops, or maybe wisik-wisik of water of your drinks. But you shouldn't, you know, take this diving or swimming. That will wreck the phone. But I appreciate the fact that it has like a humidity proof or humidity safety. So taking everything into consideration as far as initial impressions go, I find the Realme 5 to be a workhorse, to be a warrior smartphone, to be an everyday smartphone that's just begging to be abused and used. This is the smartphone that you want to game in. This is the smartphone that you want to watch movies in, because you will have the power, you will have the long-lasting battery life that will allow for you to enjoy all of that. And to top it all off, you should be able to take pretty good photos, not as good as the Realme 5 Pro, but it should be decent considering the price that you paid for it because of the versatile quad camera setup that you have here at the back. This can even be potentially like, you know, your entry-level vlogging camera because of the ultra-wide lens. All you have to do is to attach like a microphone, put it on a selfie stick, switch it to ultra-wide, and you should be able to take, you know, really good vlogging shots. So again, you don't really need high-tech gear, high-tech cameras, high-tech microphones and stuff like that to be able to become a content creator. So if you want a budget-friendly entry-level content creator device, I think this one is pretty good because again of the versatile camera setup. Like what I mentioned, I will be doing like a full exhaustive review of this one. Watch out for that. It should be dropping in the next few days ahead, as well as a comparison on why you should get the 5 Pro versus the 5 or the 5 versus the 5 Pro as well. And for power-up words of wisdom for the day, I want to talk about how to become wealthy, especially if you are still starting out in your career or if you are still a student and you're just about to enter the workforce. Guys, always remember, it's not the amount of money that you make that counts, it's the amount of money that you're able to save and invest. Regardless if you have like a 100,000 peso like salary, but you're only able to save like 2,000 to 5,000. The person who has a 20,000 peso salary but's able to save like 10,000 to 15,000 every month is actually wealthier than you. Because at the end of the day, always remember, if you don't have money in the bank, if you don't have money to draw from when emergencies hit, if you don't have money to draw to be able to make good investments, especially in business or in real estate or even in stocks, then you are missing out. At the end of the day, I think 2 months, especially now, and I'm kind of guilty because I'm kind of promoting, you know, expensive sneakers and gadgets, and probably is the reason why I want to do this segment. I just want to give that reminder that ultimately these things, these sneakers at my back, the devices that I show you are really, you know, just material things. You don't get to bring them to heaven when you die. They don't really make a big, you know, impact on your life, except maybe the smartphone, especially if you use it to build a business, but that's for another topic. My main point is, always remember to check your savings. Always remember to check how much money you're able to set aside. Always make sure that you are paying yourself first. And paying yourself first means saving. It doesn't mean like buying a new sneaker or buying new gadgets, okay? So I really just want to overemphasize the fact that being wealthy doesn't mean buying things that will make you look wealthy, but actually makes you broke, okay? And that said, that actually wraps up our vlog for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked my unboxing of the Realme 5. Please do check out our other tech channel, Unbox PH, for a, you know, fancier and more technical and better unboxing and take on this phone. Jamie, Leia, and the rest of the guys are doing amazing work at Unbox PH. Please give them a subscribe. Please show them some love because we're really working on building that channel up as well. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. God bless. What's up? Boom.